What's up, YouTube? It's Tucker with Next Level Freight. Back to give you guys my third video, another update on what's going on with my trucking journey, my trucking career. On the road to 3 to 5 trucks. We haven't decided yet, but we want more trucks, that's for sure. So let's just dive right into this thing and let's talk about the money spent. $25,000. I know, big number, throwing it out there. You know, some people got it, some people don't. You know, I was blessed enough to ran and made a lot of money, so I had some money stashed. So some people thought I should have got rid of the truck. Some people said I should have kept the truck. Ultimately, I listened to both sides, and it just made sense to keep the truck. And I don't regret it. So I want to dive into a little bit about what $25,000 roughly, give or take, maybe a little bit more, $25,500, what it paid for. So we got a crankshaft and we got a refurbished block from this place in Fontana. Man, it sucks that I don't remember their name. I shot them out because they gave me a great deal. Crankshaft was refurbished too, man. We don't get OEM parts. Some people would say that's dumb. Some people would say you're cheap. I say, fuck it, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to work with what I had. You know, I try to vet the place as best as I can, and ultimately, you know, they had good product, and I needed it for a good price, so it is what it is. That's what we did. So that was about $5,000. Labor was about $7,800. We got a turbo for $1,500. What else did we do? We did the clutch. We got the cylinder head machined, so we sent it over to the machine shop. They took care of it. It is what it is, man. I mean, it was a lot of money. We had a lot of stuff going on at the time. You know, we felt like we're gonna get another truck. We're so close. We felt like November, December was gonna be the time that we invested into our second truck. You know, it must have been a sign from God that we need to wait a little bit. Maybe we need to be a little patient. But ultimately, you know, give or take, it was about $25,000. So I feel happy about it. No check engine lights. The truck is running great. I will say, after I got the rebuild, I did have a check engine light right after. That's why I wasn't so quick to jump on here and make a video, because ultimately it didn't mean anything if the truck didn't work. We ended up sniffing out the problem. It cost me a little bit of money to do that. Thought it was a sensor. Thought it was a camshaft sensor. It wasn't that. Thought it may have been the wiring harness, so we changed it. $1,000. I mean, I'm sure I needed another one anyway, but it wasn't that. Ultimately, it was a circuit problem. We needed an electrical guy to take a look at it, and he fixed it for about $500. So that's not even included in the 25. So I mean, really, it's 26.5. I mean, it was a lot of money. But ultimately, we feel happy about the decision that we made. Truck is running good. La Osa, she's back, baby. Yeah. So I feel good, man. I feel good. I can't complain. First week back was a surprise, though. Let's just dive a little bit into the market, man, and let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the market very shortly. I don't want this video to be too long, but diesel, man. I'm in California and I'm getting hosed. I legitimately thought when I came back, because I had been down for a little bit. I used the rental for about 2 weeks, and then I got rid of that. It's a whole nother story. It made a little bit of money. It just didn't make sense. I'm using someone else's truck. What if something happens? I got to pay my insurance on it. It just ended up costing an arm and a leg. The people are on me, calling me all the time. Where you at? It's like, man, if you're gonna rent me out the truck, let me drive and let me do my thing. But so we sat for a little bit, and much to my surprise, when we came back, diesel had skyrocketed another $1.75, give or take, which may not sound like a lot, but when you're doing, I mean, owner operators out there know, anyone who drives a truck out there knows, you know, as much driving as we're doing, a lot of your profit depends on how much it costs to put diesel in your truck, and that is a fact. So, you know, it's already high in California to begin with. So you're talking about, I had a place where I was going to where I was paying $3.89 per gallon, which is fantastic. Place out in Montebello, near LA. I come back and I get down there, and it's $5.85. Like, and I'm looking at the owner or the guy who works in there, real old dude. I'm not sure if he's the owner, if he's the manager, but he's always there. And I asked him, like, what's going on? I didn't even realize that the prices had jumped everywhere. So I'm looking at him like they're just raised their prices, but no, it's affecting everyone clearly. So that's affected our bottom line. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you know how to maneuver, you know how to talk to brokers, and you know how to stay on the load board. I mean, when you're on a date, you're on the load board. When you're in the shower, you're on the load board. When you're on the toilet, you're on the load board. You got to be looking for these loads constantly, all day, every day, if you're out here trying to get this bread. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You can't dispute that. That's a fact. So first week back was good. You know, where we were used to seeing a little bit more, it dipped because how much we had to put in our truck. When we would normally put $500 to fill up our tank, $550. Now we're putting $750, $800 to fill up our tank, and we're doing it about twice a week. So you know, it diminishes the profit a little bit, especially over the month and especially over the year. You start looking at your numbers and you're missing thousands of dollars. Where did it go? It went in your tank. So I'm hoping that, you know, some things can happen next year. I don't want to get too much into, you know, politics and nothing like that, but, you know, hopefully 2024 is better to us. I'm still gonna make money, and if you're a hustler out there, you're still gonna make money, man. It is what it is. That's what we do. So I just suggest that everybody, I did this personally about a week ago, you start taking a look at what it is that is being charged on your accounts, man. I had old Hulu accounts. I had old Netflix accounts. I mean, I had an extra phone service that I got when I started the business, the extra phone line with an extension number. I don't need any of that, man. There's a whole lot of stuff that you are doing that you may not need. You need to cut off the fat. In my humble opinion, again, I've only been driving for a little bit. I've only owned a truck for a little bit. I don't know everything. I don't know most things, to be honest with you. I got some owner-operators that I call on the daily and I ask questions too, man. They might even get annoyed. My homie DC, I got an older Hispanic dude named Ed who puts me on game. But, yeah, ELD, I cut ELD out. I'm local driver now, bro. I don't need ELD. What are they charging me per month? $75? No, bro. I'm not doing it. So, trim the fat. I didn't want to get too preachy in this video because, again, I don't know everything. I only know what I see and what I'm doing and my current situation. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated, man. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. I hope everybody is out there staying blessed, staying above water. Even if you don't drive trucks, the economy is kicking everybody's ass. So, you know, do what you got to do to stay above water, man. Take care of your family, take care of your friends, pray. If you don't pray, now's the time to pray because it's getting ugly. You know, things around the world's getting ugly, things in this country getting ugly. So it is what it is. But I love this market. Ready to get more money in it, ready to get more trucks, ready to start the brokerage, hopefully maybe in a dispatching company. It's a whole lot, but we're gonna get it done. And you're gonna be with me every step of the way. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.